Impact today is a necessity. People, customers, all stakeholders want to know your impact. For Gen Zs who want to be a part of an organization, you have to convince them that you're doing something really good. Stats and data, this could be very helpful in creating a perspective or a perception about the brand, like Betty has said, and you can easily use that in your visuals as you tell your stories. I'd like to circle back to the guest speakers. Francis, is there something that Ms. Lydia mentioned that you probably are familiar with or an imagination was sparked?
I'll first answer to one of our questions posed by Betty about data integrity, which is a very key question. That's a very critical question, especially in our field. So one of the things we first do with our staff is they have to sign an NDA because the information is quite private and protected. Within our systems, we have role-based permissions. Not everyone has access to everything. So depending on the level of integrity of the data that you can access, you'll have to have a specific level in the organization. And we also have what we call audit logs. So we can see whatever everyone has done. Even me, myself, I'm audited. Even though I'm managing the system myself, I am also audited externally and internally. So there are a lot of eyes on it. So we ensure that our customers' data is extremely confidential. We do not release any of that out there. Another part of my presentation I did not present was the challenges we have, especially in data. And one of the biggest challenges organizations have called misprofiling. This is something I wanted to talk about, especially with human resources. Most of the focus on data advert is usually the IT professionals. Data is more than just IT professionals. You have to expound on that. Business acumen is the main thing you should have.
And there also comes a question from Sandra Gonzaga. In regards to the growing circles in the rural areas, is Tugende partnering or supporting them?
So in regard to the question that Betty asked about training for the people at the grassroots, we offer that. There is a program that's called MySoul Academy, where the agents are brought in and given information on the data that they're collecting, what each and everything means, what the importance of what they're doing is, so that they're always aware of the importance of the work that they're doing.
So one of the biggest misconceptions we've had, again, as I was saying, was in recruitment. For a number of organizations, I've also been a consultant, and the biggest issue they are having is that even when you're a statistician or IT professional, you need a lot of business acumen for that specific field. And for every IT professional on this call, I would implore that you always add on. We always have to learn in our business. And for even statisticians and economists, we also have to continue learning because it's becoming much more technological.